Hi there, I'm Jade Yen Han, and today I'm going to do a little bit of energy healing work with you. Play with the biophotons around you, play with the light information around you to help you stay focused and be able to concentrate. So let's just start with clearing the energy, grounding you. Yeah, grounding you first. I'm grounded. Okay. So I'm just going to send a cord of light energy from your crown chakra all the way down to your earth chakra, which is about 9 inches below your feet. And I just want you to take gentle breaths and notice your breathing. And take a moment to connect with your body, with your heart. Yeah, there you go. And now that we have established a connection with the body and with Mother Earth, take a few more gentle breaths. And before I go any further, I like to issue a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist. I am an energy healer, and I like playing with energy in a way that may contribute to you. So, yeah, I hope to contribute to you in as many ways as possible. So, thank you for playing with me. And now that you're grounded, and I hope that you know not to listen to this while you're driving or operating heavy machinery or doing anything that requires concentration. Like, please don't be chopping vegetables or playing with a blender while listening to this. Okay. Yeah, so now that we're fairly grounded, I'm going to connect with energy vortex around you. So I have your guides and angels, the Arcturians, all the light beings who work with me, the Pleiades, the Syrians. Help with creating this beautiful vortex of energy around us so that we can release anything and everything we no longer need into this column of light energy, into this vortex around us. It's a counterclockwise vortex. And all you need to do is just take gentle breaths. There's nothing you have to do. And totally let go. And this energy knows what doesn't belong to you because it'll just come off you. Since you're grounded, nothing that you need will be taken away. Anything you no longer need will just be released to the light. So I'm working on your lower back, hips, knees, ankles, feet. When I say I'm working on your lower back, I mean that's the part of you I'm connecting to. So maybe that's what I should be saying instead. Oh, so we're just going to gently release any patterns that are held in your first chakra that are fear-based, that are based on tribal programmings that no longer work for you, fear of abandonment. And now I'm slowly moving up to the second chakra and release shame, guilt, and stories that keep you stuck in that space of shame or guilt. And lack, yeah, release that, the energy of lack and the fear of not having enough or not being enough. And that's around your third chakra too, fear of not being enough, not being seen, not being heard, not being honored and respected. So we're going to release all those programmings. And your upper back, shoulders, left and right ear, left and right side of your brain. And this energy will keep on working on releasing old programmings that no longer serve you because they're fear-based, shame-based, guilt, anything that you buy into that's no longer serving you will now be released to the light to be transformed by the light. Now we're just going to release any auric attachments or entities around you. Oh, if there needs to be cord cutting, one of the angels responsible for cord cutting will do the cord cutting. Oh, and everywhere where you have a cord pull out or cut, we'll now replace that with love and light. Replace that with beautiful light energy. Everywhere where you have attachments, release, will now be filled with light. So any miasms in your DNA, we will now release to the light. Miasms are patterns of energy or energetic distortion that could manifest on a physical level as illness or disease. So we're going to release that to the light to be transformed by the light. That could also be things you consider hereditary, like blood sugar problems. If you're pre-diabetic, you think it's a genetic problem or whatever. So all the miasms that pertain to that, let's just release them to the light to be transformed by the light. And I hear one of you saying you have migraines all the time during your period. So let's just do a hormonal balance around your period and release those patterns that contribute to migraines that I think are hormonally related. And then connecting to other healing energies and light information that may be helpful to you that only you know. And then release all the other issues that only you and your higher guides and angels know about. So now that we clear up a lot of the energy gunk in our energy field, you can just feel yourself becoming more peaceful. Yeah. And as you connect with your heart, oh, feel the peace in your diaphragm. So now I'm going to connect with the part of your brainstem that's called a reptilian brain. It's also where the amygdala is, that spot in your brain that reacts and it's the fight or flight response gets heightened. So I'm just going to put peaceful healing energy around that and release all the emotional patterns that contribute to that, all the past traumas that contribute to your amygdala being overreactive. Oh, this should bring you so much peace. So as I'm connecting to the healing frequencies to harmonize the amygdala, the brainstem, the reptilian brain, I'm connecting to points in your past. Anything you consider traumatic that created this response, we will now just release with ease. Oh, that's all release. Oh. Any other behavior patterns that may create that in you will now release with ease and peace. Your ease and grace. Easy peasy. Yeah, okay. Feels like for some of you, it feels like we need to do some hormonal balancing for this part of you for you to also feel a deeper sense of peace. So as I'm connecting to the amygdala, now I'm also connecting to your endocrine system. And just feel those 2 points release themselves. Oh, there you go. Where did I go? Okay. So now I'm going to harmonize the amygdala, brain stem, the reptilian brain with the frontal lobe, and your mammalian brain. So, you know, that whole tri-brain thing, I'm bringing all 3 parts of your brain into harmony. That way you feel like you have a peace of mind when all 3 different sections of your brain, the frontal cortex, neocortex, mammalian brain, reptilian brain, all come into harmony with each other. You just feel a sense of peace. All the negativity and unwanted thoughts will just leave with ease. So I'm just working on parts of the brain that are overactive or underactive, allowing you to access more of your brain. So there's no part of your brain that's bad or good. It's just that we want it all to be in harmony so that you have access to your whole entire brain. So I'm working on left and right as well. So left and right brain, frontal cortex, neocortex, mammalian brain, reptilian brain, left and right brain. The whole thing. And don't be surprised if you see me yawning because I need this too. Yes. So when you are in this whole brain state, you can access higher thoughts, creativity, expand your creativity however it feels right. So I'm just working on this band of tissue called the Corpus Callosum that connects left and right brain. So I read somewhere that the difference between Einstein's brain and yours and mine is that band of tissue called the corpus callosum that connects left and right brain and Einstein's brain is has more cells and it's more functional. So I'm going to connect with that band of tissue and just energize it so that it can be as functional and as beautiful as Einstein's brain. Oh, here's another thing I can do. Let me just connect to that part of Einstein's brain, the energetic pattern of his corpus callosum, bringing it, and then have your brain, that part of your brain, be in vibratory resonance with that. What would that take? Let's see, what healing frequencies, what light information can I bring to your brain so that it's in resonance with Einstein's? This is purely experimental and fun, so just have fun with it and whatever Einstein means to you. And I'm sure Leonardo da Vinci's brain, the brain of all the geniuses. Oh yeah, how about that? Let me connect with the brain patterns, the brains the Corpus Callosum and the top 10 geniuses of humanity, of human history. Bring that energy to you and let your brain be in resonance with the energy of genius. And genius is not just about the brain, it's a whole body, whole energy, wholehearted state. It's not just that one part of your brain. So I don't want to miscommunicate genius, because the person who is an exceptional ballerina or an exceptional cello player or an exceptional football player, they all have different genius. This physical genius, there's many aspects to genius. It's a whole brain, whole body, whole hearted state. So, but it helps to have your nervous system be in alignment with that. And I'm feeling a lot of energy coming down for this. I was just going to do this video and helping you to stay more focused. And now I see that so many people want this focus and concentration because they want to be able to accomplish a lot more than they usually do because of all the distractions around us. So, yeah. So let this entrainment to the vibratory frequency of genius, let that be in alignment with your nervous system and your endocrine system and your entire body and your energy and your heart and with all your chakras and meridians. And now I just want to connect with your loving heart energy for a moment and just let whatever brings you joy to continuously bring you more joy, so that when you are creating, when you are just being, you are being in your natural state, which is joy. Yeah. So I'm feeling a lot of shifts, and I'm just going to put, and imagine putting an egg, a sphere, like an egg around you, a sphere of beautiful light to keep this energy working for you. So I'm putting that sphere of beautiful light energy around you, pearlescent white, gold, silver, platinum, and then all the colors of the rainbow, so that you have this column of energy around you to work with, and allow it to inspire you, allow it to help you connect with the genius in you. Yeah, and just notice what you notice, and please email me and let me know what you feel. So thank you so much for playing with me this way.